Hi, I'm Katie.
And I'm Koli.
Welcome to the SVU Coven podcast, Little Witch Detectives.
We're back.
We're back. I feel like we say that every
I
episode.
know.
We were gone for a couple weeks just because things have been a little crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how are you?
I'm good.
Yay. Should we just jump into things and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is our Witch Talk. It's the corner of the intro of our show where we catch you guys up on what we've been doing. We always laugh a little bit because we talk pretty much every day, so we already kind of know what we're going to talk about. But catching up with you guys.
Yes.
Uh, so I'm trying to think. I never have this like prepared. I just come up with it as we as we go. Um, so I went and saw 21 Pilots a couple weeks ago. That was really fun. They're my favorite band for those not in the know. Um, so that was really cool. They're about to go on hiatus for a little while, so it'll be the last tour for a minute. So I was really excited about getting to see them.
Yeah.
And then I went to the beach last week, which is why I have a sunburn for the people watching on our YouTube. I have like a sunburn beard. It's great. So I was at the beach with my family for a week. That was really fun. And then yesterday I got some new tattoos, which was also fun.
Yay.
Um, but yeah, that's what's been going on with me. What's been going on with you?
Well, I actually didn't tell you this because you were at the beach with your family. I didn't want to bother you.
Hmm.
I learned bookkeeping last week, and I'm starting my own bookkeeping business.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So what does that mean?
So, do you know what bookkeeping is?
No. Well,
Okay. So, it's like keeping the books of the company or the business or whatever. So, it's like financial stuff.
yeah.
I don't have to do any math because QuickBooks does it all. It's great.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
So are you starting that like freelancing or?
Yeah.
Oh, fun. That'll
Hmm.
be a good change of pace for you, I feel like.
And it'll give me some extra money.
Hmm.
I just need to get my business license before I start operations.
Right. That'll be good, I think.
Yeah.
Fun. What else have been you been doing anything?
Not really. I've been sleeping a lot. My asthma has been upticked um since I got back from Lesapalooza.
I wonder why.
I don't know. It could have something to do with my allergies.
Mm.
I don't know. Um, but my Dupixent finally came in yesterday.
No, yay. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
Hmm. Well, is that everything?
I think so.
I
I
think so.
don't, I didn't do much. I never do
Resting,
much.
resting after
Yeah.
last for sure.
Oh, and if you're watching this the day that it comes out, so the 27th, I'm getting my tooth pulled.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one over here,
Yeah. Goodness.
which will be good. I mean, it's gonna hurt for a little bit, but at least that has like an expiration date.
Yeah.
Whereas right now it hurts like all the time.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, well, at least it won't forever.
yeah. Okay, that's it.
Okay, well, in other news, what's going on with Mariska lately?
She was on Amy Poehler's podcast, Good Hang, and it was so cute.
I still need to watch it. That sounds so adorable.
It is. It starts off with like Chris Maloney because she does this whole thing where
Mm,
she talks well behind someone's back and gets like a question from the person who they know really well or
yeah.
whatever. And um it starts with like a little bit of Chris, but Chris and Amy Poehler know each other, so they're like catching up a little bit.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, they did the Wet Hot
Hot
American
American
Summer.
Summer. Yeah.
So good, so good.
Um, I've never seen it actually.
I've seen so there's multiple movies and a TV show and they're all funny. You would probably really like them, but Chris Maloney in them could not be more different than Elliot.
Hmm.
So it's almost jarring to see his character in it, but he's good.
It
It's
can't be more jarring than Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
yeah, that's true. That's really cute though. I think I need to watch the episode, but I saw some clips about the Chris part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. That's really cute. It's like Leslie Knope and Olivia Benson becoming friends.
Yes.
They're so cute.
And I'll just say this, Amy Poehler leaves Mariska speechless at one point. In a good way.
In a good
But
way.
like, yeah,
Oh, I love them. I'll
me
have to
too.
watch it. I need to put that on my list to do today when I get home. Um, because Good Hang is like on a roll.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but everyone's super obsessed with that podcast now.
yeah.
Understandably. Amy
Mm-hmm.
Poehler's hilarious. But
Yes.
yeah, I'll have to watch it. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. Um, she was also at the, let me see if I have pictures of it, because I forget what it's called. Um, the Woodstock Film Festival.
Oh, okay. Was
Her and
she
Peter were there.
Were they just visiting or did she show her my mom Jane?
She showed my mom Jane, or at least she talked about it. I don't know if they showed it, but they probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So good.
it really is.
I've now watched it multiple times and can confirm it's still good.
Yeah. But at one point she's talking with the interviewer and a siren goes off and she just kind of stops and she goes, "Do they need me?"
That's so funny. I would make that joke all the time. Like just sitting at home with Peter and they hear like a siren go by and she's like, gotta go.
And then she's like, "Peter, do I have my badge in the car?"
I don't know why that tickles me. I would do that all the time. It would just
Yeah.
like the bit.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so precious in interviews lately.
She is. She did Kelly Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw that
I think we talked
interview.
about
Um, her pony in that interview was glorious.
it. Mm-hmm.
I love her hair in a
I
ponytail.
know. I think that's what we
Yeah,
talked
that's
about
what we
was
were
her
talking
hair.
about. Um, but she was talking about like when Amaya quit horseback riding and how she was relieved because it was like an hour away and um Maya was like, "I don't want to go," and she's like, "Okay."
It's
And
fine.
um she was talking about how Amaya used to do ballet and gymnastics and she quit. And well, she said she didn't want to do it anymore. And Rich was like, "Okay." And she's like, "Do I let her quit? Do I not?" And then she's 14 now and she's like, "Why did you let me quit ballet?"
Of course.
Yeah.
It's all her fault.
Yes.
She's 14. That's crazy.
I know.
That is just a baby. She's just a baby.
Yes.
Mm. Every time I think about their kids being as grown as they are, it makes me feel really old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, well, is there anything else?
Um, we're on a roll with SVU. We haven't had a hiatus yet. Knock on wood.
And Kelly's officially
And
like
Callie's officially back.
spoilers here, skip ahead, but
Yeah.
on the squad.
Yes.
That was crazy to me because I thought they were going to bring her back and I knew like it needed to be some full-time capacity, but I was thinking like she would be like a consultant or like I don't know, they were going to like fabricate a job for her, but to put her
Yeah, no,
right
they
back
put her
on the
back on the
squad,
squad.
I wasn't prepared. And that also means that her and Finn are both on the squad together at the same time.
Yeah.
That's really cute. It's like they're back. I was hoping that they would be partners again, but I understand.
Well, it's kind of hard giving Finn's predicament in this moment.
Yeah. No. You know, that whole hospital thing.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited and it's cute and I like that they still made it a little awkward for
Hmm.
her. Like, because it really would be. You know,
Yeah.
like she almost went to sit at Bruno's desk and then he was like, "You can sit
Um,
if you want."
yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, well, no, I'll do something new." And I think that's good. I think it's good that it's like a little awkward
Yeah.
because it's real.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm so excited.
Me too.
Just seeing her and Olivia do things together was like, I was like, it's all happening. Um, but yeah, we've been on a like episodes every week so far.
Yeah. And I was afraid that we were gonna go on hiatus after this last episode because
Mhm.
the regular Law and Order is on hiatus next week.
Yeah.
But then they showed a preview for next week, and I was like, "Oh, cool!
Yay.
We're
Yeah,
not on
that's
hiatus
rare.
yet."
It's rare. They go on hiatus almost as much as we do.
Hmm.
So, but
Maybe they like because we're gonna be on hiatus a lot in like February because
mhm.
of the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, it's fine. It's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we come to
yeah,
it. Okay. Well, I think that's everything for SVU and Mariska.
yeah.
All right. So really quickly, just gonna do your astrological weather report. We have some planets in retrograde that aren't super significant right now, but they are in retrograde, but we're entering Scorpio season and Halloween. Um, so big, like it's a bigger emotional shift when you go into Scorpio season because we're leaving. Um, sorry, I keep almost perfect. We are entering like a more emotional season of the year. Scorpios also are very introspective and usually will have a tendency to like hide from their emotions, but feel them very intensely and not necessarily open up or be as vulnerable as the other water signs. So during this time of year, I always try to make sure that I am vocalizing as much as I can. I think it's difficult for all of us, but
Hmm.
taking the time to communicate how you're feeling will be really beneficial during this time. So if something's not quite right or you're upset about something, try not to avoid confrontation as best as you can and kind of just let it out and talk to the people that maybe are comforting you or are on the other end of that stressful situation, because we might want to bottle up during this time.
Yeah,
Try to get ahead of that as much as you can and be open and honest. And the people around you will appreciate it as well. Um, and then also just drink a lot of water, stay hydrated. Stay as hydrated as you can. During the water sign months, it's like you'll be thirstier.
yeah,
So definitely be on top of taking care of yourself during this time. Also, if you like spooky season and Samhain like we do and celebrate those things, just make sure you are celebrating responsibly.
yes. I'm still dreading Halloween this year
Why?
because it's Natasha's death anniversary.
I remembered right as I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Celebrate Samhain instead, because it's
Yeah.
the season rather than the day.
My aunt's here, so she may come up and just let you know.
It would not surprise me. Um, but yeah, just self-care, stay hydrated.
Yeah.
You got it. If you celebrate Halloween and are dressed up in cute costumes, feel free to tag us in that. We would love to see, especially if
Yes.
you're in SVU themed costumes.
Yes, definitely.
Hmm. Okay. Speaking of tagging, really quickly, we are on Instagram at SVU Coven. Feel free to tag us in any photos or any follow us there. We update there the most, so you'll see stuff on our stories and on our feed more often there than anywhere else. And we also have a free to join Discord server. The link is in our Instagram bio. So if you are over there following us and you're interested in the Discord, you can find it over there. If you're not on Instagram, we will email you a Discord link if you're interested. I would love for people to join and build a community over there. So email us at svucoven@gmail.com. Koli does check the email, so someone's always reading them and responding, and we'll send you a fresh link there. Likewise, if you're interested in being on the show, running an ad with us, or anything like that, email is the best place to do it so we can
Come in.
you.
Hi, lovey.
Hello.
How are
Hi.
Thank
you?
you.
Are you
Katie
talking?
says hi.
Hi. How are
I gotta
you?
I gotta tell you guys all about the wedding I was at yesterday. I totally took over these brides' wedding. George was officiating, and we went on Friday for the so they are like the total oxymoron. They're trumpeter lesbians.
Oh.
Yeah. And the whole reason Carolyn picked Julie was on Tinder was because she had no political stuff. But they're like the perfect couple, but they had no clue what they were doing. None of the bridesmaids did. So they're practicing for this wedding. Nothing's getting done. So I was like, that's it. I'm taking over. And I did. We need a wedding. I need to become a wedding coordinator.
You'd be good at that.
I would. I even convinced the kids to walk up the aisle without crying because
Oh,
I like made up stories.
yeah.
Okay, I gotta fly. I'm going to the mall with Zoe and Tom today, so wish me luck.
Is
Good
Zoe
luck.
in town?
Oh, Zoe's back from Germany. She doesn't leave for Germany to live probably until the spring or the summer of next year.
Gotcha.
Hopefully we can convince her to wait until your annual visit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say
Okay,
bye.
I gotta fly. George is
Okay.
in the car. We're running errands, and then I have to go to the mall with Tom and Zoe.
Okay.
Wish me
Bye.
luck
Good
because
luck.
I'm ready to kill your uncle.
Okay. Love you.
What else?
Oh, by the way, I bought you and I forgot them at the house. I think they're Bob Red Mills blueberry instant morning oats.
Ooh.
I'll bring those over either later or tomorrow.
Okay.
And if I see any other food or snackies throughout,
What time are we leaving tomorrow for the dentist?
what time is it?
11.
Like 10:30.
Okay.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you, Katie. I miss you.
Love you.
Just love you.
We need to figure out a way I can do a group chat with y'all so
Yeah.
I can see your face. Love you.
We'll figure it out. I love her.
Me too.
Are you gonna leave that in or are you gonna cut it?
No, I'm gonna leave it
That's cute.
in.
Makes me laugh. Okay. If y'all are still here.
Yeah. That was my aunt, by the way.
I know, Vicky's first time on the show.
Yeah.
I was talking about social media emailing us svucoven@gmail.com for ads, sponsorships, anything like that. We also have merch on Fourth Wall that we designed ourselves. It's super cute. So feel free, if you have any of our merch, please send us pictures. We would love to
Hmm.
see it. Tag us. We would love all of that.
Yeah.
I also made a note to talk about the Reddit. We do have a Reddit. Uh,
Yes.
Koli is on there and active, and I am also on there, and I should be more active. So if you're
I
interested
haven't been active in a bit, but you know.
if you're interested, we are over there. I know a lot of podcast subreddits are pretty popular for discussion and whatnot. So we are SVU Coven over there as well.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Okay. So this is your episodic reminder to rate, review, subscribe, like, and comment. They're all important for the algorithm, and they tell the algorithm that you like us, and they will push us to other people. Um, Rating, reviewing, and subscribing are the most important things you can do on an audio platform, and subscribing, liking, and commenting are the most important things you can do on YouTube. It's all about engagement. Um, and we have a coffee. So if you want, you can go on to coffee.com/SUCoven and it's KOFI. And give us as much as you want, donate as much as you want. It's completely voluntary, it's not mandatory, and we appreciate the energy exchange on all of it.
Yeah. Okay. So really quickly, we'll do our self-love affirmation. This is one that I have been repeating to myself, like actually genuinely probably once or twice a day. But just kind of to be more present is kind
Hmm.
of the vibe. So it's be where you be where your feet are.
I
Um,
like that.
yeah, I can't remember where I heard it, but I made a mental note to remember it for next time I did the notes. And I've just been like saying it all the time. One of my goals on my little Finch app is to be like more present and to remember those moments. So it's
Yeah.
helpful for that. So if you are operating heavy machinery, don't close your eyes. But if you are just chilling, feel free to close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and meditate on that for a minute. Remember to breathe.
Yes.
Okay, so are you so ready to jump into the episode?
So ready. This
I
is one of my favorites.
I know. I was watching it and the whole time I was like, man, Coley should have done this one. I was like, shoot, we should have switched. I should have done the one last week. But this one's really good. We're on season 4, episode 12, Risk.
Yeah.
All around a good episode. There's so many good things that happen, and all of the characters are really relevant in this one.
Hmm.
Um, which I like a lot. And there's
Yeah.
surprise guest we'll get to.
Okay.
Okay, so we open on some men playing basketball, and one of them hears and notices a woman screaming for help. She's carrying a baby like bundled in a blanket, and they run the all the players run over to help her. She says the baby is not breathing, and they call 911. Elliot and Olivia go to the hospital. The doctor says that the child was oxygen deprived. Elliot originally suspects shaking baby syndrome.
Shaken.
Huh?
Shaken baby.
Yes, that. And then it from the description, it sounds like the baby actually was having an overdose, and it that was correct. The kid tested positive for cocaine. And then we done.
Dun dun.
Uh, the mother of the child talks to Olivia about the overdose. She says that her mother was a junkie, so she would never have given Jawan, that's the baby's name, any drugs. She picked him up from daycare, but when they got home, he wouldn't eat anything. He was hardly breathing. The doctors say the cocaine was mixed in with the baby formula. Olivia asks her where she got the formula, and she says she doesn't remember. And then she admits that she actually stole the baby formula from the people she works for.
Hmm.
Elliot and Olivia go to visit the couple's home where she had stolen the formula from. The mom shows them where she keeps it in the kitchen. Her name's uh not the mom, the mom of the baby in
Baby.
the hospital. Her name's Lynn. They figure out that Lynn took the missing can. They say that they purchased the can of baby formula from Gentry's Market. And the ME says the formula was 90% cocaine. They were draining it from the bottom of the can and then filling it with Coke.
Damn.
Cragen called the FDA and they recalled the formula. They said it was manufactured in Mexico and replaced the labels to smuggle it through Atlanta. And I went, of course. Olivia gets the call from the hospital that Jawan has passed away, unfortunately. They suspect Derek Pfeiffer, which is the rich guy that bought the formula that was
Okay,
lost.
so I see Pfeiffer and I automatically think of the Golden Girls episode where they're talking to the funeral home director
Mhm.
whose name is Pfeiffer.
The Pfeiffer.
The P is not silent.
No.
So I see Pfeiffer and I just laugh.
It's funny because I the rest of the time I just write in the notes, I just call him Derek because I didn't want to say I didn't want to say his last name. It's like it's confusing.
Yeah.
Um, but he was Lynn's boss that bought the baby formula.
Mm.
Um, he says he simply bought the formula. Munch and Finn ask him if he's been to Mexico lately, and he says yes for work. Munch and Finn escort him out to the precinct. Elliot says that he smells a rat, and then what do you know? Tucker shows up.
Tucker. I love Tucker.
I know. He says he's taking Derek and that the baby is no longer their concern. Tucker claims that Cragen signed off on it. Elliot, Munch, and Finn go to talk to Cragen, who had absolutely no idea this was happening. Cragen confronts Tucker. I love this. I was like, the old men are fighting.
Yeah.
Fighting. He asks where, and also Cragen and Tucker both are gone now.
I
So
know.
I know. Um, he asks where Derek is, and Tucker says they let him go. Cragen tells Elliot to go investigate. Elliot and Olivia go to the office where Derek works and find him dead on the floor in the bathroom. He was hung by like an electrical cord, and Elliot says someone beat them to him. Okay, 1 second. I don't have up what I needed to have up because I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Uh, Hi, Koli, do you need more focus?
Energy without the jitters.
Look no further than Debbie.
The coffee fruit cherry extract shines in this delicious energy drink.
It helps improve focus and energy without giving you the jitters.
I also noticed it didn't raise my heart rate. My heart rate. It's simple to make.
1 scoop of powder and 16 ounces of water, and you're on your way to performing your best.
You go to w.gg and use code SVUCoven to get 10% off your order of Debbie Energy.
Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie.
Woohoo. All right, now back to our program. Um, Munch and Finn go to talk to Derek's boss. He says Derek was under a lot of stress because he had just been demoted at work because one of his biggest accounts just lost millions of dollars. He says he was meeting with the partners when Derek was killed, and so that he has an alibi, and they need the Munch and Finn need a list of Derek's accounts. They speculate that his wife is also a target. Derek's wife didn't know about the demotion or that he was filing for bankruptcy. He used to entertain clients 3 nights a week, but she says she never met them. They tell her that Derek was murdered and that 2 detectives are coming to stay with them. She says she is going to her sister's because she would feel safer there. Olivia asks if she has been threatened, and she said a man knocked on the door and said Derek sent him to pick up the formula. He had a police badge with him. Tucker and Craig, I literally wrote this. Tucker and Cragen are beefing again. Twice over the last year, they have been trying to find, IAB has been trying to find the dirty cop that's involved in the cocaine ring. Tucker agrees to give SVU whatever they need and to stay out of their way, which is a first
Yeah.
and a last. Um,
Until season
yes.
like 15, like halfway
Uh-huh.
through.
Munch explains their lack of evidence so far. Olivia says that Derek always called home with a payphone, and the squad decides that Elliot will go undercover. This scene is funny to me because originally they're like, well, Finn should go undercover. He has undercover experience and narcotics experience. And then Finn's like, well, but I look like a cop. I'm gonna look like a cop. Elliot's more put together. He'll look like a little weasel or something. And
Yeah.
I forgot for a second that Finn and Elliot don't really get along in the earlier seasons.
Yeah, no.
Like at all.
No. And it
Um
only gets worse as time goes on.
yes, which is funny seeing them at like 2025 them.
Yeah.
So different. Finn tells Elliot what to do and that he will be in the car recording while Elliot's undercover. Elliot and Olivia flirt undercover at the bar, and it makes me upset and uncomfortable. Um, he fake drops some cocaine on the table, and the bartender asks if it's any good. He takes it to someone behind the bar who then wants a word with Elliot, says that he will make it worth his while. Elliot goes to the bathroom where the guy then kind of attacks him and tells him to stop selling on his turf. Elliot gives him a fake card and says he's building an office, 300 grams every 2 weeks coming in. The guy is impressed. He says to meet him later that night with the money. Elliot,
Question.
hmm,
Did you forget how to spell Elliot in that paragraph?
probably. I was just typing really fast.
Okay. There's two T's on, like, there's one T at the end of Elliot in the first, like, two
I
lines,
know.
and then there's two, and I was like,
I just type really fast and don't go back and fix anything.
yeah.
Um, Elliot goes to meet them and he's frisked first. They ask if he has the money. Elliot asks for the product. He tests it and clearly does not know what he's doing and starts clapping the cocaine on his hands because he can't taste it due to random drug testing at work.
Yeah.
Olivia um says that the guy has a gun and he's arresting Elliot, and then we find out that is our dirty cop.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Spell break time.
Woo.
The color of the day is ivory, and the incense of the day is clary sage. That's one we haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
Um, this is the magical redecorating spell.
Mm.
If you are renovating or redecorating your living space, you can add intentional magical energy to your project. Before you begin to paint the walls in a room, use a pencil to write positive affirmations on the walls. Add words that describe the energy you want to bring to the space: love, dream, success, joy, laughter, harmony, peace, etc. You can also draw symbols for protection, such as a pentacle, a five-pointed star inside of a circle. The point on each star on the pentacle represents one of the elements: earth, fire, air, water, and spirit. Once you have your writing in place, light some sage or incense while you allow the smoke to swirl in the space. Say that as this transformational smoke clears my space, bring the energy of love, laughter, and peace to this place. Use whatever words you have added on your walls in this chant and to suit your own needs. And that's by Sapphire Moonbeam.
I like that.
Me too.
Thank you.
Of course.
All right. So, Cragen says if they see a gun come out to move on it and don't wait. They run through the fake profile made up for Elliot, and he says he has Elliot with enough blow for a felony. And the dirty cop says to call him Kendall. Um, Back at the squad room, Munch asks how Elliot is, and Olivia says a couple scratches, he'll live. They deduce that Derek was bringing the drugs to Kendall, not the other way around. Cragen gives orders. Kendall meets Elliot at a restaurant. He says he's a hero cop, so if Elliot tells on him, no one will believe him. Elliot thinks he doesn't have business and that it smells of desperation. They want Elliot to smuggle the cocaine through tiles and say he's retiling his kitchen. Cragen says that they need to inform the DEA and they may run the risk of Kendall finding out. Elliot receives the packages of tiles and opens them up. Kendall arrives right away. They break the tiles to find the cocaine $300,000 later. Olivia comes out of the house and asks about the tiles. She's also undercover. They notice that the delivery guy is coming back around. Kendall realizes it's a sting and starts to run away. Elliot pulls a gun on him and demands Kendall drop his. He goes to shoot Elliot, so Elliot has to shoot him first. They call a bus. Cragen comforts Elliot and then takes his gun and badge away. Kendall is dead. Um, IAB then interviews Elliot. Elliot explains what happened for what seems like a second or third time at this point. Really like honing in that they hate Tucker.
Yeah.
He fired his weapon twice because Kendall aimed his gun right at him. Tucker says he's on modified assignment until they complete their investigation. Which honestly, Elliot can't be mad about because that's kind of the procedure anyway.
Yeah.
Just saying. Elliot is back in the office and they go over the case. Kendall arranged the shipment, so someone has to know who all is involved. Apparently, Derek's wife has also been to Mexico recently and they had traveled separately. They think she is the mule and not Derek. Cragen gives orders. Cragen and Olivia go to Derek's boss again. Derek was smuggling cocaine on his dime along with his wife and son. He says that he's wrong. They say that Derek doesn't have any children. Uh, the ring is of mothers and babies, using the babies as the drug mule. Olivia and Cragen go to talk to Derek's wife, and no one answers the door. They notice the window is cracked, so they walk back around and break down the door, and Olivia helps out the baby who's screaming. They go into the kitchen and find that the wife and her sister are both dead in the kitchen floor. Sad. Um, the neighbors didn't hear anything, and Kendall couldn't have killed them, obviously, because he died before they were killed.
Hmm.
Uh, Cartel could have killed them. They find out that the baby was actually her nephew and not her son. They call Elliot and they are looking for mothers with infants coming through. The squad then makes a bunch of calls trying to locate like mothers with infants coming through from Mexico. Katiee is there.
See?
I got so excited. I forgot about her for a minute.
Yeah.
Katiee is in the squad room. She's bringing Elliot dinner. She's concerned about him. She wants him to come home. She says it's after midnight, like he needs rest. Um, but right at that time, Munch gets a call with a lead, and so Elliot kind of dismisses Katiee and he like kisses her and he's like, "Love you, goodbye." Um,
As he usually does.
yes. Cragen gives orders. Cragen and Olivia go to investigate. They find out that the baby is okay, but the children in the home that they just got the call for had been shot. However, there was no evidence of forced entry. The drug operation is being ran through Derek's boss's home. They go to confront his boss, and his receptionist says he's at the company daycare. Cragen and Olivia go to find him, and he is indeed in there with his next victim. He pulls a gun on her and her baby. And we notice that Finn is standing behind them. Finn, as he backs up, Cragen says, "No cops will be involved. Don't worry. Just let them go, and you can go free." And then he lets the victims go. And as he's backing up, Finn gets him from behind and knocks him down the stairs. And then they arrest him. Uh, Cragen gives Elliot his gun and shield back. IAB cleared him in 2 days to save themselves the embarrassment. And also Cragen, I think, put in a good word for Elliot and
Yeah.
stuck his neck out for him, and they have this cute little moment.
Hmm.
Um, and it made me miss Cragen so much.
I know.
I know. Olivia asks Elliot if they are making him go to therapy. He says yes. She says he should go because it stays with you after you shoot and kill someone, even if it's all above board. He says he's got to get home. She asks about his sandwich that's still sitting on his desk and his sleep. He says he's been sleeping, but he was too busy to eat. And as he's walking away, he asks Olivia if therapy actually helps, and she says, not much. And then we Dick Wolf, which is also funny to me because Olivia in 2025 like swears by therapy.
Yeah,
Like,
like starting in season 15, it's like a complete and total different Olivia.
Mhm.
Um, but doesn't Elliot give the sandwich to Olivia's?
Yeah,
Like,
he
be
does.
like, you
He
can
says
eat
she can
it.
eat it.
Yeah.
Um, it just cracked me up because she was like, not much. And then I was thinking about her doing EMDR on SVU.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
Man,
sure.
I hated EMDR.
I know.
Gave
Ugh.
me vertigo.
Yeah, see, I worried that that would happen to me. Okay, well, that's our episode.
That's our episode. Oh, we
Uh,
didn't say Dick Wolf.
oh, we Dick Wolf after that.
Yes.
And
Oh,
then,
and then
uh,
I do my tarot.
yes, while Koli's shuffling her cards and working on that, I just want to remind you guys that we are on Instagram at SVU Coven. If you're still listening right now, pop over there and in our latest post, drop your favorite emoji in the comments and we'll know that you came from this episode. If you're not on Instagram but would still like to connect with us, there are other ways to do so. We are on Discord. We have a free server you can join. That's in our Instagram bio as well as through our email. So if you email us at svucoven@gmail.com, we'll send you a link for that. If you're interested in running an ad with us or being on the show or asking us questions, sending us a love letter, or anything like that, email's the best way to do it. That's svucoven@gmail.com. We also have merch through Fourth Wall that we designed ourselves and we love so much. The proceeds go to Fourth Wall as well as to us, and we put it back into the show. So if you guys
Yes.
have any of our merch, please send us photos. We would love to see them, tag us, all that good stuff. Um, and we're also on Reddit. So if you're on Reddit and would like to talk some smack about SVU Coven, please come over and join us. Or share good things too. Um, I think that's
Yeah.
everything.
Okay. I had a jumper.
Ooh, good.
Nine of
Oh, that's so
Pentacles.
pretty. I like that.
Yeah. Um, so it stands for abundance, luxury, success, independence, and prosperity, which I feel like is kind of a good one for this episode
Yeah.
because, as we discussed, $300,000 later.
Yeah. Money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Um, so that kind of goes along with the luxury.
Hmm.
Um, this is gonna sound weird, but cocaine is kind of a luxury kind of drug.
Yeah, especially these days.
Yeah,
Mhm. So it all makes sense.
so it makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's a nine in numerology.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Fun.
yeah.
Okay.
This is your second episodic reminder to rate, review, subscribe, like, and comment. Rating, reviewing, and subscribing are the most important things you can do on an audio platform. Subscribing, liking, and commenting are the most important things you can do on YouTube. Um, they all tell the algorithm that you like us and will push us out to other people. And we also have a coffee if you want to um go on coffee.com, kofi.com/SVU Coven and donate however much you want. It's not mandatory, it's voluntary. Um all the money goes to back into the show and we appreciate the energy exchange.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's our show.
That's our show.
Record time.
Yes.
All right. Well, I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.